Anna Wintour says The Devil Wears Prada was a fair shot and funny. It's always been assumed that former Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour was the model for Meryl Streep's Miranda Priestley character in The Devil Wears Prada. But that doesn't mean Wintour herself necessarily embraced that idea. Until now, in a new episode of the Run-Through with Vogue podcast, Anna Wintour seems to have come around on the idea. When asked if the movie was hurtful for her, she said, listen, it had a lot of humor to it. It had a lot of wit, it had Meryl Streep, it was Emily Blunt. They were all amazing. And I, in the end, thought it was a fair shot. A fair shot? Maybe, but also a caricature according to Anna Wintour. I think that the fashion industry was very sweetly concerned for me about the film that it was going to paint me in some kind of difficult light, Wintour said in the podcast. When her interviewer, Pulitzer Prize-winning writer David Remnick quipped, "Cartoonish," Anna responded, "Yes. A caricature. Yeah. But first of all, it was Meryl Streep, which, fantastic. And then I went to see the film, and I found it highly enjoyable and very funny." In fact, Anna Wintour says she literally wore Prada to the film premiere, admitting she went there completely having no idea what the film was going to be about. Anna Wintour says she's rehashed the 2006 film many times with friends and has no hard feelings over it. The original movie was based on the 2003 novel, The Devil Wears Prada by Lauren Weisberger. Weisberger had previously worked as an assistant Wintour, basically the Anne Hathaway character in the film. But while the original movie stayed fairly true to Weisberger's storyline, not so of The Devil Wears Prada 2, currently in production and set to hit theaters next May. Weisberger wrote a sequel called Revenge Wears Prada 10 years later. In the second novel, Andy Sachs and Emily Charlton have become friends and joined forces to start a successful bridal magazine that Miranda Priestley's publishing company wants to buy. But the landscape of magazine publishing has changed a lot since that novel came out in 2013. The new movie, while bringing back a majority of the same characters from the original film, focuses instead on Meryl Streep's character Miranda in a brave new world where magazines aren't as relevant as they once were. In a power shift, Miranda will reportedly be courting the advertising dollars controlled by Emily Blunt's character, Emily Charlton. She is now a high-powered executive for a luxury group with money to spend. You can listen to the entire 40-minute episode of the Run-Through with Vogue podcast featuring Anna Wintour here.